Hi everyone, my name is Jill Schiefelbein and welcome to Communication and Entrepreneurial Thinking. You're going to see my face every module as I explain to you what we're going to do each module, and you'll hear me throughout the course through voice announcements, audio recordings, and other forms of lectures. But I want to get to know you, and I want you to get to know me via video. Yours will come later. Let's go with mine right now. Let me tell you a little bit about why communication and entrepreneurial thinking became a course. I've taught at ASU now. I'm going into my, I think it's 11th year actually, which blows my mind. And most of that time, I've focused on teaching communication for the business professions. What I found is while students are learning all of these great tips, tricks, models, and theories for communicating in business, it wasn't teaching them how to think entrepreneurially and how to really put what they've learned in action. It does a little bit, but I think it could go further. So if you've taken COM 259 or an equivalent course, you'll use a lot of that information in this class. And if you haven't taken that, that's okay. I'm going to give you all the information you need to succeed right here. With communication and entrepreneurial thinking, we're going to take a concept and an idea and follow it through the whole entire development, research, audience analysis, SWOT analysis to the final pitch. If you were working in an organization and you demonstrated entrepreneurial thinking, you might be called an intrapreneur. In this case, you're doing entrepreneurship within a company. There's some differences, but you'll learn about those in the first module. In this case, you may be given some leeway to generate an idea and start researching and developing it and then pitch it to your boss or a panel, maybe a board of directors. We are going to simulate that in this class. I'm so excited that you're joining us because I think it's really neat when you can see a project through the ideation phase to the pitch phase. And you're going to learn just how to do that and how to effectively implement communication theories along the way. Now a little bit more about me, just so you know who I am. I've been at ASU for quite a while now. I actually went here for undergrad, stayed for graduate school, and then apparently they liked me because they kept me on. And I've been teaching or in administration at ASU for the past 11 years. But 3 years ago, I left ASU full-time. I teach on the side now as a passion, and I started up my own business called Impromptu Guru. It's been a little over 3 years. It's been very rewarding and scary and fun and successful and unsuccessful in many different ways. And I'm going to share a lot of the lessons I've learned along the entrepreneurial path with you in this course. What's also exciting for me is as I'm creating this course and as I'm making these videos right now, I actually have a second business brand in development. So you'll get to hear again some of those pitfalls and what I've learned along the way, and I will willingly share those with you. And I'm very open about successes and failures, so please ask me any questions that you may have. Aside from my business life and professional life, here are some things that you might find interesting. Like many of you, I'm sure, I love to travel. Most of my traveling now is airport, hotel, conference room, and back again, unfortunately. But when I can, I love to sightsee, explore new areas, taste new foods, meet new people, see new sights. That's really rewarding to me. Something else that I found out that I really love that I didn't anticipate loving as much as I do, I love going to art museums. This is something that's generated over the past few years, but I love how you can just kind of look at a painting and reimagine it in your own way, and how in letting your mind think freely like that, sometimes the best business ideas come to you. And that's happened for me. I also have an adorable cat named Siren. She's named Siren because just like a police siren goes off, she was born in jail. Literally, the prison guards found her mom digging outside the jail in the trash trying to find something to eat. She was very pregnant. The guards brought her in, and pretty soon, boom, kittens were born, and I got one of them, and she's named Siren. I tell you this because number one, I do love my pet, and I'm sure many of you have pets too, but number two, in some of the audio recordings that I might do, you may hear her voice in the background. Sometimes she likes to sneak in. And one other thing about me, let's see. Oh, I love cycling. I haven't been able to do it because of a skiing injury this past year, but once I'm recovered, I love road cycling. I have no aspirations of being in the Tour de France someday, but along those lines, I like doing the endurance rides, 50, 100-mile rides, and hopefully I'll be back into those soon. So that's a little bit about me personally. In the next video, I'm going to cover course expectations. This video is important because you will learn what I expect from all of you and what all of you can expect from me as an instructor in this course.